Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Jayhawks will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He returns it almost to the 35. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Solid work on that one. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Slings it downfield. Working on the right. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, this defense is reeling already. First play of the game, and you give up an explosive play in the passing game just like that. They better collect themselves and buckle up and get ready to go.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll take the deep shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Catch in the middle. It's Klein. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Under fire. He picks it up, still on his feet. Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. And the Jayhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. That's caught. It's Pickett. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Here's a heat. It's caught. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Jayhawks are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just a short pass to the tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Handoff from the gun. Got the first down and more. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success.
Turning on the Jets. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Kansas.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that. And
the Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They feed him again. Across the 15. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And that big gainer on the last one. Ready to go from inside the 10. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Coming out with it, it's Henderson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Rides the back on the option, the give. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's the pressure. Slides away. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
Caught behind the line. It's Pickett. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, the ball squirts out. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. It's a seam wide open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. The give to the tailback. There he goes. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver so quickly. He took his time working his route. By the time he got his head around, the ball was already there, and he just wasn't able to stab it.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Mishi. He's got it along the sideline. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Wants to go up top on first down. Still looking. Bought a little time, lets it go. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. And the Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open the second half on the ground. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Slams into the pile. He'll get one to the 17.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Got a first down. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Quick pass on the jet motion. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Throwing right. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. The Jayhawks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. They go to the ground. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's loose. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Wolverines will hustle to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Grabbed in the middle. It's Simpson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Got some room in it at the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Daniels. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Finds his tight end. At the 35, he's open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the Heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And that's how you take care of one of the faster quarterbacks in college football. You don't even give him a chance to scramble. That defense was all over him. They had multiple guys win their one-on-ones. They got into the backfield and brought him down for a sack inside the pocket.
Now the play fake. Moving away from pressure. Makes the grab. Jumped on top of the pile.
And on offense right now, you're at a juncture here in the game in the fourth quarter, trailing the way you are. You can't punt anymore. Execution has got to be at a premium. And on that fourth down, they're able to hook up, move the sticks, and keep this momentum going.
To the air, it's Daniels. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Hit as he throws. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, they throw the eye into it.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Now on first down from the 28. Might as well give it to him again. Past the first down marker and still running. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines!
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit.